I haven't had much success with lives whilst we've been touring, with the lack of signal. But wow, when I realised there was signal here, I could not resist sharing this with you. I'm just taking note of where I've walked down to the beach. That can always be an issue, find your way back to the car. But here we are in Scotland with two very happy dogs. We're on Merlin, big Scottish tour. This is the first time he's done anything like this, and he is being an absolute star and loving it. Good hello, T. You're an old hand, but you too. And this is the joy. We've gone to see a waterfall this morning, which was wonderful. But there's always other walks on the way. And this is how I lose track of time. I've got to be a little bit careful today. I have got to be somewhere at a certain time. But apart from that, look at this. How can we resist, hey guys? Oh, that's a bit squidgy there. Get a bit higher up. There we go. There's just no one else here. There were 3 kayakers and they carried on their way. I just can't believe what an awesome day we're having. This is just amazing. The weather's been pretty good so far, I must say. We've been absolutely spoilt. Well, I'm going to sit on a log for a bit. Because you know what? There's a handy log there. So as I said, struggling with lives this week. But you will find that I've put some shorts up and some little videos. And then when we get home, that's when I go through and do the special stuff and a really spectacular walk. And there's stuff you're not going to want to miss. We've been out to some amazing islands. We've been to see puffins. Been to see Fingal's Cave on Stafford Island. Yeah, you're not going to want to miss this, guys. Wow. So here we are. 2 little Devon dogs on a Scottish loch. And they couldn't be happier. And I must admit, neither can I. For all the time I lived in Scotland for a couple of years, but I didn't get to explore much of the West Coast at all. We're about 13 miles from Fort William now, near Cheer Ag National Park. We've just been to see a waterfall there. And this is a stop on the way back. And I don't think you can get much more stunning than that, really. It really is a bit special. For those who've just joined us, hi. I was just saying I've struggled with lives this week, but I've put an album together. 2 dogs on tour, Little Legs Merlin's Big Scottish Adventure. And I'll be adding lots and lots of videos into that. I'll do clips and short videos while we're away. And then when I get home, that's when we do the special stuff. We've had some amazing walks. Steel Waterfall. What a stunning walk that was. Trickiest walk I've done in a long time, but absolutely amazing. Island Stafford, Fingal's Cave. Wow. If you get the chance to go there, do. Lunga Island, puffins. That was just spectacular. I'd be very keen to go back there again. And as much as I hate to break it to the dogs, possibly without them next time, if that can be arranged, just so that I can spend longer with the puffins. But they thoroughly enjoyed it and wouldn't have wanted to miss it. So let's carry on for a little walk. You can see we're surrounded by woody bits, which is where the dogs are investigating. Come on, guys, this way. Where's Little Legs gone? There's Little Legs. Hi, Little Legs. Good boy. So today I've got something to do a bit later, so I can't get carried away with time. Yeah, where have we heard that before? And then this afternoon, I've got 43-mile drive from Fort William to Mallaig. I've got 5 hours to do it in. And I bet you I can make it take at least 4, if not the 5. Hey, little one? Because I know the scenery is stunning along there. I did a trip earlier in the week by bus, and then we caught the Harry Potter train back. And that video will be going up. But the advantage of doing it on foot, well, by car and foot, means we can get out. And there are going to be so many amazing places to stop this afternoon. Having said that, this is an amazing location. And this is what I love. Do a bit of research before I come to these places. Find things I'd like to see. We went to a wonderful waterfall this morning, didn't we, darling? And then on the way to those places, hey, that's where you get the rest of your adventures. So Otie's actually missing out here because she wants a ball thrown, whereas Merlin is thoroughly enjoying himself, having a paddle. Go, Otie, go on. Go on, in you go. Hey. Merlin's really coming on with his swimming and paddling, and he's got really confident. I'm not going to bring a ball out right now because I don't want her to expect it every time. I find if dogs get too ball obsessed, they don't actually enjoy where you are. Right, let's see if we can give her a challenge then. Otie, on it. Yes. Ready? On it. Good. 2 paws. 2 paws. Otie, 2 paws. Yes. Oh, Merlin, you are a little star. Otie, you've been let down. Look. Good boy, Merlin. No, Merlin was a star there. Merly. Right. Otie, you've got to do a bit more to earn that. Otie, 2 paws. On it. Otie, 2 paws. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good girl. I know. Your little brother is getting the hang of this more than you are now. Because you get ball obsessed. The weather is amazing. I'm covered in jungle formula. But I must say, there's no midges down here whatsoever. There were quite a lot at the waterfall, which is why I've covered myself in the jungle formula. And that has kept me well all week, actually. I've got a couple of bites, but nothing major, which, considering we've been in this area for a week now, is pretty impressive. So yesterday we found a loch that was like glass. It was just amazing, but it only lasted for a short while. The wind came in fairly quickly. But if any of you are planning a Scottish tour, do it. Just do it. I love it. Don't be afraid to go and find some more remote areas. I'm not talking so remote you're going to get yourself lost, injured, etc. But somewhere like this, I am 50 yards from the road. So we're not talking big distances. And some of the bigger walks I do, at least I know there's other people around and on them. If I'm going somewhere more remote like this, I like to be fairly near a road. Big walks, like I say, there's people around. It's worth it. I spent too much of my life just working. I loved my work, carriage driver, riding horses, working with farm animals, loved it, but there wasn't time or finances to do anything else really. And I guess COVID made us all have a little rethink, didn't it? And that's when I've really started prioritising. And I've always felt a bit guilty that these aren't working dogs, whereas my previous dogs always had a working life. So I've tried to make it up to these guys with adventures, which I think they enjoy. Good girl, Otie. Good girl. Hey, gorgeous. Good boy. Hello. Hi, little legs. Hi, little legs. Good girl. You bestest little duck dog. Oh, I can't get over this. I'm tempted to go in for a swim, and I might well do. Unfortunately, what's put me off is Ochi's just got a little bit anxious with me swimming. It seems to overstimulate her. Somewhere like here, it doesn't matter that she barks a bit. In a remote spot where others are, like the Watkins waterfalls, madam, it's not fair on others. But yeah, puppy can always find something to chew. Right, I can't stay out here forever, unfortunately. Let's have a wander back this way. You can see we've got the clouds just lifting over Ben Nevis over there. I'm in the most wonderful campsite, Glen Nevis Camping and Caravan Park, just at the bottom of Ben Nevis. You couldn't get better. Last night as the sun was setting, it wasn't a spectacular sunset, but it just gave colour to the mountains. And wow, just sat there. It's a bigger site than I'm used to. I usually go out of my way to find small sites. But the plus side is it's well run. I am liking having charging facilities so that I can keep up with you lot and not worry about battery. Lovely clean facilities. Nice to be able to get warm and dry at the end of the day if you have got wet. And actually everyone's respectful because there's wardens on site. Quiet hour is respected, which matters to me. I do a lot of mileage while I'm away, and I do need to get some sleep. So there we go. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm sorry it's a shorter live than usual, but I really hope you enjoyed that. Keep an eye on that album and all of our other walks. We've had wonderful Scottish adventures previously, but keep an eye on that. And we will keep posting photos and videos for you to enjoy. And I'll do another live when we get a chance. We've got good enough signal. So take care, everyone. Have a brilliant weekend, however the football does. And we'll see you all again soon. Take care, everyone.